he is, the affable former UFC heavyweight champion Junior Dos Santos. The knockouts have started to pile up again for him. The Luis Doria-trained boxer really starting to find that form yet again as he tries to track down another UFC touch.
That shows the quality of the mentality of Junior Dos Santos. To go back and reset when things aren't going well and you find yourself trying to skid, you go back and mentally you fix it. Junior Dos Santos has fixed that. He never did not have the skills. He went back and he fixed the mental, and now it's put him right back where he wants to be. The fight against Derek Lewis showed that he has the patience and the calmness to withstand the storm, and then when you give him an opportunity, he still has that quick strike ability to finish a fight.
A lot of confidence in his chin, his toughness, and of course his recent alignment with the American top team in Coconut Creek. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting your takedowns right away.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Junior Do Santos. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Dos Santos. Normally gets off to a good start. No man in UFC history has landed more significant strikes in the heavyweight division. No man has more knockdowns. We'll see how JDS approaches this one here early. Getting the hands going here early.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by JDS. Oh, gorgeous combination of strikes. Oh, nice stick and move there by Junior Dos Santos. You can see. Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Side kick now. Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Low kick lands flush. big left hook there. Dos Santos gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Man, his jab is good. There it is. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Lee's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Keep your hands up. Oh, he's wobbling now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Big body kick.
Circling to his right. Lands a good series of kicks here.
Oh, another one.
Try to establish that jab. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't protecting on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Oh, that shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't expect it. Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now that's exactly what happened.
Takedown defense is there. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
A swing and a miss by Lee. Straight punch. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line...
Gets on his feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh!
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Counts out for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. He's now going upstairs with the left hook. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, big left. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Dos Santos. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And he's in a lot of trouble now.
Now a knee. Oh, and now throwing that jab, no good. Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice elbow. Oh, nice.
Nice land with that punch, clearly taken. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Oh, right into mount. Changing the position.
Well, that didn't take long. Dos Santos is right back to the full mount here. Constantly a moving target. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And he's got to be careful here. Big right hook there by the champ. Now he's going full mount.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Dos Santos is back in full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Oh, nice. Getting him out here.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Take down.
In the half guard. Big ground and pound.
Well, that didn't take long. Dos Santos is back in full mount.
Oh.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
A series of punches from the top here by Dos Santos.
Take down.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Dos Santos is really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks courtesy of his opponent. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Starting to do some...
Oh, he hurt him again. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh!
Oh, both of them are landing massive shots.
Went for the inside leg kick. Well, no surprise to see him. Could be the beginning of the end here. Strike lands cleanly there. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Side kick. Well, he
hurt him again.
Back to the feet.
Oh!
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Look at him being to stop it, and he will.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Junior dos Santos.
Well, it's as good a UFC heavyweight legacy as there is, and Junior dos Santos adds to